And he'll be facing Joe Calzaghe, the pride of Wales. 183 centimeters tall with a reach of 185.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
What I say you must obey. Good luck.
And that's the opening bell, round one. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Exchange punches. That right hand cannot find a home. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. So it's Jones versus Calzaghe, part two. Of course, in their first encounter, Jones put Joe Calzaghe on the canvas before the Welshman got back up and put Jones out.
Joe Calzaghe, you think of fighters, you think about standing fighters. This guy can fight for fun. That's all he does. So now he's going to do it again. And Joe Calzaghe's got it all.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Blocks the hook. Through the hook, didn't land. Neither man really defending themselves. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter shot. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
No power in those punches. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
That's another scoring shot. They continue to miss. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Beautiful counter punch. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again, and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he misses with the left uppercut. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters,
and that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. These two are the perfect dance partners.
very close match. It shows the skill, discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Perfect counter shot. He blocks the right uppercut. That left counter punch will score. He fails to score with that left hook. Both men step back for a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter right-handed kick. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges, it's up to you.
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Missed him with that uppercut. So much firepower here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That uppercut misses.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time in the score.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and then what he's...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Counter left hand there. Missing with the left hook. Perfect counter lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Throws the uppercut, but misses. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam. So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Good counter punch. Right uppercut can't find a home. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Counter punching. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
On to the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Right uppercut just off target. Nice counter shot. The right hook misses. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice shot with the left. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Got out of the way of that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell for round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if he can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Only catching air with that hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this. They are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
You can tell despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this far.
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Nice exchange here from both men.
It's everything we dreamt of. It's everything we've got excited and giddy for. This is what we're here for.
Neither man really defending themselves. Which fighter will say no mas? Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Trying to answer back. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
And we enter the night. And they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Tough, you know what? Sometimes when I'm going to ring,
The Pride of Wales in some real trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. You'd like to see more jabs. They figure out the combination to this sink. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
I've been in some boring fights. Trust me, I know what it feels like. You've got to get out of that rope because there's a lot of pressure, especially when you hear a boo in the crowd, especially when you hear the opposite corner, especially when you can hear a pin drop. It means they're thinking, we're bored.
Beautiful counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
And there's the bell for round 10. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He blocks that right hook. He parries away the left uppercut. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice counter punch. Good counter punching from both these fighters. He misses with that jab. Nice job landing that left counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're gonna get it. Kitchen sink.
Great round. Relax. Now don't wait till more.
That's start 11. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come right now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
It's all offense all the time. That counter shot lands. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Here's a counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Can't connect with that right hook. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. You can't score with that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
What you're doing, you get to up here and we'll start carrying it.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good left counter that lands. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight. Swing and a miss. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want. Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. Totally change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.